Hi, hello. So we are making the continuation of the ending of our basket. So this it is already done. So I have knot all these strings, all these that come out from here. As I explained you before, I'm not going to cut it because I'm going to undo all these and recycle these strings so I can make more demonstrations. So you just imagine that these strings are already cut off, or if you don't want to cut it, you just cut it like this, a small distance, and then you fray it with a small feed. You just fray it. It will stay good. Not very long. Well, it depends on how taste you have for the tassel like thing. So in here I have passed already 4 strings. These strings we can do another one like this. This movement is over 1, under 1, doubled by 2. So you see 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, always pairs of 2. We can do another one, or we can just pass it under these ones then and fray it or cut it. I don't know yet. We will see later. What I want to show you is exactly the point where this rope ends pass, where they pass. So you see here, between this one and this one there is here one string. So in here we have a hole where this come, then we have here a string, and then here we have another hole. Now is like that in all. I don't know if you can really see it. Perhaps like this you can see it. You see it here? This one here in front of the nail, this one here. So it's all. This one here is in the back, of course. So in here, take a good look. It's here. It's here. Aha! You see it now? I'm pulling. This one cannot do because I'm already making a kinky effect on the. We cannot do this. You understand? To pull this because I'm making a deformation on the work. But because this is just for explaining, I can do it. You see it is this one. So we pass one string in one side, and then in here we have the other one. You see it? There it is. So the other string has to come between this one and this one. Exactly here. Take a good look. You see the feed? So I'm going to pass it just for you to all see. So the other strings that are pulled, that are already inserted, these 4 strings, take a good look. If we pull it, this is strong, you see? Oh, this is strong. Oh, I can pull it. They will not destroy this. And that is very important. That is really important. So you see, I'm going to pull it to this side. You see it is this one. You see it? And I'm going to pull it now. You see, I can make force with it. I'm making a lot of force with it. You see, it does not destroy. Of course, that now I've pulled it perhaps a little too much, but still, it does not deform. This will stay strong. Look, this will stay strong, and that is fundamental. Of course, this one I have made a little too much, and we don't need to do that. I was just doing that just for you to see that this is strong, but well, we don't want it too much deformed. All right, so there is always a this macrame things. You see this one here is a little outside. You see this one is too much pulled, and this one is also outside. So this one here, you see, now it's more or less the same pulling. Now these things of the pullings are always difficult. Always difficult. You can find always some ones that are, this one is too slack. Understand? I should have pulled it a little more. Now it's too late. Well, it's never too late. With a lot of patience I could understand the movement and pass it all till the point ends. But well, this should be done. You see, it has a lot of slack in here, so this is a small defect. I should have pulled it with more careful. These series here are better. You see, these ones, these are all better. This one is also with a slack. I should have pulled it a little more. So these details, they are very important in this the perfection of the work. So technically it can be alright, but then there are small details in the pulling. As I say, too much is too much, too little is too little, and there is no way around from here. Only experience and the time you want to devote, the time, the effort, the patience. Okay, so I'm going to pass one more. This is always in sequence, so do not confuse yourselves with all these strings. The string that we are going to work is the next, and the next is that one, of course. You see the gap we have here? The gap is these four that are already in here, these ones. One is here, I believe, the other is here, the other is here, and the other is here. So now I'm going to pass it, and it is here, exactly here. Why? Because take a good look. There is always one. You see, this small one makes a gap, an interval between this one and this one. We have a small there concealed so is this one, all right? This one will stay in the middle, so here it is, has to stay exactly here, and then we have to pass, as I said in the other time, over this one and over this one. So it's this all. You see it? So we take it. Let's hope you can see something. This is very difficult to work like this, you know. The camera, the lights, the shadows, and this is all very easy, very difficult. But outside of this position it should be easy. So now, where do I pass it? We already know, okay? We already know. Going to deform it again. Please don't do this. You see this one here? So I have to pass it between this one and between this one. So it is here. Take a good look. It's here. I'm going to deform it so you can really understand it. So this is deforming the work. So you should not work like this, okay? When you work, never do these deformations, because these deformations, they leave markings in the work, and they will never go out. Okay, I'm just doing this just for you to see. So this one is here. Take a good look. I'm going to pull it out. You see it? So the ending is here, and now I have to pass it exactly where is the feed. Where the feed is. With a little lucky, you can still see the light in the other part. I think it's visible. Well, I don't know if it is visible, but I can have it here. You see it? You see it? It is between that one and that one. So there is no missing here. Well, I don't know if the camera catches, because I don't see. I don't have eyes for seeing the LCD, so I don't see if you see it or not. But here it is. Take a good look. You see it? Easy and plain. So I hope you have understood. Now is the pulling, the time of the pulling. Take a good look. Is this one? You see it? And that is perhaps perfect. If I pull it too much, or if I pull it, then in the end we'll make a passage trying to keep this contention and these and these and these all more or less the same. This one is perhaps a little slack. Ah, you see it? I put it a little more. But that is a thing for the ending. So we have already, and now it's the time for this one. Is all the same. This is all the same. So I'm going to do it, and when I have all made, I will come back. I hope this was visible, more or less visible in the camera, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.